Oh. What's up, y'all? In this video, we're down in Hackberry, Louisiana on Lake Calcasieu, and we get to go fishing with trout mouth charters. So we went out on the water, we had Captain Brett with us, we had an awesome time, and I just wanted to show y'all how much fun you can have out there. He put us on some fish, we caught some nice ones, loads of fun. So basically this video, we're just gonna hop into it. A lot of fish catches, couldn't fit them all onto the video. So at the end, I'll show you how many we got, but I just kind of highlighted some of the action that we had out there on the lake. So stay tuned, hope you all enjoyed it. Yeah. All right, y'all, I'm going to be doing a little bit of voiceover on this video. I apologize that the audio is not going to be the best quality. I don't have a mic, but we started the morning off really foggy, as you can see. Went up to a spot. We're going to try and get on some trout first thing. Brett got on some trout the day before, and he was taking us back to that spot to see if we could get on them as well. Started off, caught a trout real quick right here. Hooked up on a red. So we're pretty optimistic. We're getting on fish early, having fun, action, using the live shrimp under a popping cork. We went ahead, we're moving down the bank a little bit, same area we started at, but still looking for those trout really, because once you find the trout, if you can find a few, a lot of times you can just catch a ton right there. So got another little speckled trout right here, and we're just going to try and fill up the ice chest today. Or a big trout. Oh! It's a red. Whew. Popped out. Good fish. Oh.
Just hard to catch.
There's a trout. That's a big trout. So we were a little surprised that the reds and trout were kind of mixed in the first spots we're stopping at, but you know, that's awesome because maybe we can get all of our reds and all of our trout here without having to move very much. Yeah. There we go. Getting a little mix today. Here, I didn't get the whole catch, but Caroline got on trout. Everybody was catching the fish the whole time we were out here, but like I said, I took clips that were better quality. Couldn't fit everything into the video, but we've gone and moved down to another bank. Here's my mom getting onto a redfish.
Yeah, pretty good one.
A lot of fun just being able to go out with my wife and my mom, and you know, everybody's catching fish, everybody's having a good time. Really appreciate Captain Brett putting us on these fish, making it easy on everybody to catch some.
You're always catching fish.
Yeah. There you go. Hey. So here we've moved up. We're kind of back in a marsh, I would call it, this entire time. But we're fishing these openings. You can call it a cut if you'd like, but the trout are kind of sitting in the cut along with reds and other fish. Breathe them all in. I don't know. You can crank him on in when, yeah, really get him in.
Big trout.
There, my wife Caroline got her another trout right there.
Nice. Where's he at?
So this is where I hook into the best fish of the trip.
It feels pretty good. I don't know. Oh, he's heading towards the... There we go. Fish is right in front of that cork out there. Oh, it's a pretty good one. Hey, I do. Be my biggest fish on camera, I think. If I can get in the boat. Here we go. I've never had one like this on the line. Yeah, there we go.
Right. Woo.
That time.
That's the biggest one you've ever caught.
I know. Never got on the reds.
Yay.
Best redfish. First pretty good one of the trip. Awesome. Now you can get some pictures if you want. That got me. I knew they fought, but like I don't know, I'm just keeping that leverage on him. Wore me out. My arm.
So that was my personal best redfish, and it was 28 inches long. Super fun fight. And here, shortly after that, my mom threw in the same spot, and she hooked up with a pretty nice fish as well.
Mine was near there.
Holding on.
But he's a good one. What? Yeah. Oh.
Fortunately, her fish broke off right at the boat, so she did not land it.
There we go. I'm gonna try and keep him away from your line. He's not big. I got him. I'll keep him out of the way. I think so. Drum. That seems to be a trout.
The interesting thing about this day is that we kind of had a choke going saying that each spot we could only catch 5 fish and then move on, because that was just what was happening over and over. We'd catch about 5 fish, reds or trout, and then we wouldn't get any more bites. We'd move to another cut that would look just like the last one, catch 5 fish, and then no more bites. So we kind of just moved around throughout the back of this marsh throughout the day looking for cuts, places where the current was pulling through, where fish might be. We'd catch a few fish and we'd move on, find a new spot.
Ooh, Caroline. Get that red. Get that
This was a really fun part of the trip. Caroline really got into some reds at this point. She was just throwing off the end of that point right there, and there were a few reds stacked up and she was catching them.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, you knew what you were doing over there. Another one. I was worried. Oh, you want another red, huh?
Whatever bites.
Listen.
There she goes again, casting back in that same spot off that point.
No way.
Right where she caught that one a second ago.
Oh no, I'm all
She's
tangled
got
up.
another one. And I am tangled up on the end of my rod.
I'm tangled.
That's mine.
Another one. Hey, 2 in a row? Oh my gosh.
And here she goes for her 3rd red in a row.
Look at you go, huh?
Most of these reds we were catching were just perfect
No,
keeper size reds for eating.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey.
Right off in the middle towards the
Don't be too long, Caroline.
I know.
Becky, ain't quiet.
I'm gonna respect your spot. You can have it.
I'm joking. Y'all always have right there in the kitchen while they're waiting.
So at this point we moved back to where we originally started. We're running out of time, so we're hoping that those trout we were looking for have maybe moved into the spot.
What you got, Trout?
And again, my wife Caroline is just getting on the fish.
Whip him in.
pretty.
Yep. They are right there.
We had some other spots we could try, but just with how much time we had left, we decided to stay and kind of pick at these trout. They weren't just absolutely stacked in here, but there seemed to be an okay amount of fish, and we only had about 30 minutes left before we needed to head out.
We got a lot of fish.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna pick at these till about 11:30. Oh, yeah, you're on again.
Caroline just stays on the fish towards the end of the day.
Out your way.
She's just casting off the
Like
right
your
side of the
trout,
boat.
not like mine.
I'm just staying out of her way. We'll let her fill up the ice chest for us.
Ooh, good trout. Oh, up and over, up and over. Woo! There you go.
And she's on another one. Another hat trick, 3 in a row.
No way. That is a good one. Those last two you threw at that last pole.
Right side.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, getting over for sure now.
Every time y'all say that, I'm gonna catch a lot of fish.
There we go. Oh, he's pulling. Is it a good trout or maybe a red?
Somehow I managed to keep catching the black drum today, which is fine. I think that they taste the same as redfish, so I was keeping them. There are a lot of catches I left out of this video. My mom caught a few flounder as well. We weren't exactly targeting them, but they are definitely welcome in the boat.
Man, I'm finding these things today.
Those are fun to catch.
They are.
Pull them up.
They're real fun when you think it's a trout for a little bit.
So we've got about 5 minutes left. I sat down to take a break at the end, and trout are still biting. I hooked up with a pretty nice trout here to end the day. But again, troutmouth charters, we had an awesome experience. Captain Brett was fantastic. He was easy to talk to, nice guy. He really took care of us out there. He was netting all the fish for us, taking my mom and wife's fish off, putting them a new shrimp on, taking my fish off, all that. We had an awesome time, and I could not recommend getting a charter with troutmouth anymore.
I guess. Let's call it.